Hello everyone, my name is Miss Hannah from Lingua. So today I'm going to pronounce some American brand names which some of you might misspell or mispronounce it. So here I have a list of brand names and I will tell you how to pronounce it. Okay, let's go. Okay, the first one is very popular restaurant that you might know. It's called McDonald's. So some people here always call it McD because it's shortened, right? Or you can just call it McDonald's, that you spell the D and the last part. That actually D part is silent, so you just call it McDonald's. And then the next one is a car brand. This one is quite popular. It's called Mercedes. Okay, so you don't call it Mercedes or something like that. You call it Mercedes. Okay. Okay, the next part is also a car brand. It's called Chevrolet or Chevy. Some Americans call it, if they have this car, I have a Chevy. I have a Chevy at my home. So because this is from French, so you spell it in French. So it's called Chevrolet. Okay, the next part is also an American brand, but the name comes from French. So if you want to properly say it or pronounce it, so you're supposed to pronounce it in French. So you call it Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. So it's French. I don't know French either, but it's how it's called. Yves Saint Laurent. And then the next one also French. I don't know why American always come up with French names, but this one is Chanel. So some people might call it Chanel, but it's French, so you call it Chanel. Okay, another French name again, also American brand. This one called Louis Vuitton. So the ton is you stressed on it, so Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. And then finally, this one kind of really popular shoes. Yeah, popular shoes. Everyone knows it. It's called Nike. Okay, so it's not pronounced Nike. Some people might call it Nike. So actually, it's called Nike. Nike. Another American brand, but with French name, is called Hermes. So some people might call it Hermes or Hermes, but no, because it's French, so you want to pronounce it in French. So Hermes, the H kind of silent there. Hermes. Okay, another shoe brand that you already know. It's called Adidas. Adidas. So also pronounced in American, so you call it Adidas, not Adidas or anything else. Adidas. Okay, the last two I have here are car brands which come from Germany. So you might want to pronounce it in German also. The first one is Porsche. Porsche. So you stress on the first letter of the word Porsche. So some people call it Porsche, but no, you don't call it that. You call it Porsche. Okay. And then the last one here, some people here in Indonesia call it BMW, but also in America, because it's pronounced in American letters, so you call it BMW. But in Germany, you call it BMW. BMW. So the W in here, you pronounce it as V. So BMW. But yeah, some Americans still call it BMW. So if you want to call it properly, just say BMW. Okay, that's all of the brand names I can tell you about. So I hope you learned something from here. And